Martell Holt and Arionne have just unfollowed each other on Instagram after explosive abuse. Claims set social media on fire, the shockwaves hitting the love and marriage Huntsville universe are unlike anything we've ever seen. So pour your tea, settle in, and stay with me until the very end. Because the layers in this feud are messy, raw, and impossible to ignore. The most jaw-dropping twist starts with Melody Shari, the woman who built an entire post-divorce empire on truth and resilience has finally stopped protecting Martell. For years, viewers watched them play the perfect couple. Red carpet smiles, hand-holding at public events. Melody stood beside Martell even when the cracks in their marriage started to show. Back in season 1, Martell looked into Melody's eyes and called himself a great husband and father. Melody nodded and smiled, giving him the validation he craved. They were Huntsville's golden pair. The family strangers stopped on the street to praise, but Melody just ripped the curtain back. She revealed that behind those glossy smiles were manipulation, abuse, and cover-ups. In a recent live, she admitted that she once lied in interviews, including her chat with Dr. Heavenly, to hide the truth and shield Martell's reputation. She even filed police reports in 2020 and 2021, but stayed silent for the sake of co-parenting. Imagine carrying that secret, protecting the man who hurt you, yes, so your children could see a good father. That was Melody's reality. Until now. She calls this new phase her purge, and she's done keeping quiet. Once Melody broke her silence, fans mobilized. During a live session, when asked how they could help, she told her loyal millimeters to contact the magistrate's office and confront Martell online. And they did. His comment sections filled with people questioning his clothing line, dragging him for obsessing over Melody, and warning that his children will one day see everything. Many echoed his own words back at him. If she's lying, sue her. Martell responded with old clips and deleted rants, trying to paint himself as the victim, but the tide had already turned. And while he fought to control the story, Arionne's longtime mistress and a major player in the breakdown of his marriage became part of the chaos. Melody has said Martell and Arionne argued constantly, breaking up and making up like clockwork. But after the abuse allegations went viral, Martell and Arionne suddenly unfollowed each other. In today's world, that's a loud public announcement that something behind the scenes has snapped. Screenshots spread fast. Fans speculated. Did Arionne finally get tired of Martell's drama? Did he decide she was no longer useful as a distraction? Or is she distancing herself to protect her own name? Remember, Arionne has never been shy about flaunting their relationship or taunting Melody. But this quiet unfollow suggests a serious rift. Then there's Martell's mother, Martell Holt. For years, she defended her son through every scandal. But recently, even she told him, "I can't defend you anymore. If your own mother walks away, who's left to stand by you?" So now Martell is more isolated than ever. His ex-wife refuses to cover for him. His mother has drawn a line, his mistress has pulled back, and his reputation is battered by abuse allegations. Even the rest of the cast, Letitia Scott, Marsa Scott, Kimmy Scott, Morris Scott, and outspoken newcomer Stormy Steele are watching closely. Viewers still remember the chilling death stare Martell gave Letitia back in season 1. And those moments feel different now that Melody's truth is out. This isn't just about a petty social media unfollow. It's about Martell's carefully crafted image collapsing in real time. For years, he played the misunderstood husband, the doting father, the man who just made a mistake. Melody herself admits she once helped him sell that story. But that facade is gone. And once a good guy image shatters, it's almost impossible to rebuild. Martell's pattern is clear. Present himself as the victim. Convince people to defend him, then attack when they stop. Melody lived it. Arionne lived it. Even his mom is done. And every time Martell tries to reclaim the narrative posting old clips, accusing Melody of lying, fans see right through it. Arionne's silence speaks volumes. After years of proudly declaring Martell as her man, she's now ghosting him publicly. Did she finally realize she's trapped in the same cycle that broke Melody? Whatever the reason, That single click to unfollow screams that their bond isn't as unbreakable as she once bragged. Meanwhile, Melody is rewriting her own story. She's showing other women that you can stop hiding abuse, stop protecting the person who hurt you, and still rise stronger. Her honesty has inspired fans to rally around her and left Martell scrambling. This saga isn't finished. The abuse claims, the police reports, the public unfollowing, the fan backlash, it's all just the beginning. What we're witnessing is the unraveling of a man who built his life on a false image and the emergence of a woman who refuses to carry his secrets any longer. And as this plays out on and off camera, it could change love and marriage, Huntsville forever. Stay tuned. Because the next chapter, how Melody's purge shapes Martell's future, and the show itself promises to be even more explosive. And while the cameras haven't even started rolling on the next season, the ripple effects are already shaking Huntsville. Cast meetups have turned icy. Production insiders are whispering that group scenes are tense because nobody wants to be caught defending Martell on screen. Even longtime friends who once gave him the benefit of the doubt are keeping their distance behind the scenes. Melody is thriving. Her business bookings are up, her music streams have spiked, and every live she hosts pulls thousands of viewers who see her as proof that you can walk away from chaos and still win. She's not just surviving, she's setting the narrative and showing exactly what life after Martell looks like. Martell, meanwhile, is scrambling. Rumors swirl that sponsorships tied to his men's fashion line are quietly backing away. His social feeds, once full of polished family photos and promotional posts, now read like a timeline of desperation, cryptic quotes, old videos, and defensive captions that only fuel the fire. Fans are no longer fooled. Every new post is met with a flood of comments reminding him of Melody's police reports and the silence of those who used to stand with him. And Arionne, still quiet. No live videos, no subtweets, no pointed captions, just silence. For someone who once made a sport of taunting Melody, that hush is deafening. People are starting to wonder if she's negotiating her own tell-all or if she simply wants out of the spotlight she once chased. Producers are said to be reworking storylines because the drama has spilled so far beyond the show's original scope. This isn't just marital tension anymore. It's a public reckoning. The audience knows it, the cast knows it. And even Carlos King, usually a master at spinning chaos into ratings, is treading carefully. One thing is certain, when filming resumes, nothing will look the same. Martell's isolation, Melody's empowerment, Arionne's silence. And the cast's shifting loyalties have already rewritten the script before a single camera starts rolling. Huntsville isn't just watching a reality show. It's watching a real-life empire crumble in plain sight, so buckle up. Because the next moves, whether they happen on Instagram,